Hello students, good morning. How are you? I hope today also you are good and healthy. Now students, today I am going to start your syllabus of English subject, and in this unit 1 there is a poem number 1.1. Okay, and what is the name of this poem? Life. So see students, this is very interesting and very good poem. You will enjoy this poem. Okay, so before starting this poem, let's see what activity is given for you. And what is the activity? Warming up. Okay, so see this activity here. What is the first question? The first thing is, there are many popular lines like life is a game, play it. Then the second one is, life is a journey, keep going ahead. See, life is a journey, life is a game, play it well, and life is a journey, keep going ahead. These are the popular lines. What is the meaning of this? That our life is a game, okay, and we must have to play the game. So if our life is game, we must have to play it well, okay, and then we can enjoy it. The next one is, life is a journey, keep going ahead. If life is a journey, so what we are doing in journey, we never stop in the journey, okay, we must have to continuously go ahead. So in life also we have to do the same thing. If life is a journey, you must have to keep going ahead. See, what is our question? That discuss and write down a few such metaphorical lines about life. You can make them up yourself. Okay, means in the above lines we can see there is the figure of speech that use, and which figure of speech is use this? The metaphorical. Okay, so the same way you have to find out the metaphorical lines about the life, and you have to write here that lines. Okay, so students, here I have given some lines. You can make or you can write your own lines. Okay, see, the first one is, life is a tragedy when seen in close up, but a comedy in long shot. And this is the lines given by Charlie Chaplin. The next one is, life is a roller coaster, while on it enjoy it. Then life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Then life is a gift, cherish it. And the last one is, life is a song, sing it. So the same way you have to find your own lines. Students, now look at the second activities, that is, prepare as many acrostics using the word life as you can. Two examples are given below. Okay, so for you here two examples are given, and in this what is given? Life, L-I-F-A. For life, what acrostics are given? L means live, I means in, F means freedom, and E means ever. Live in freedom ever. Okay, see what is second? Second is, L means liberty, I means integrity, F means fraternity, and E means equality. So same way you must have to write some acrostics for the word life. Okay, see students, here I have taken two examples, and in these examples what is there? life. L means lovely. Then I means inspirational. Then F means fantastic and E means enigmatic. Okay. Then you can see the second example that L means love, I means inspire, F means free and E means evolve. Okay. So this way you have to make your own acrostics for the word life. Now students look at the third activity, that is listen carefully and write the word in the appropriate column. Here in these two columns are given. The first one is positive feelings and the second one is negative feelings. And here some words are also provided to you. See what are the words: hopeful, lonely, happy, jealous, inspired, shy, loving, proud, cheerful, anxious, nervous, excited, embarrassed, etc. So what you have to do, you have to classify this word into the positive and negative feelings. So let's see this activity. What is the first letter? First we will see the positive feelings. Okay, so here the word hopeful, it is the first word. Hopeful, it is positive. Okay, it is related to the positive feeling. Then lonely, it is also related with the positive feelings. Sorry, lonely, it is not a positive, it is negative feeling. Okay, then happy is a positive feeling. Then jealous, it is negative. Surprised is positive. Shy, negative. Loving, positive. Proud, positive. Cheerful is also positive. Then anxious, it is negative. Nervous, negative. Excited, positive feelings. Then embarrassed, negative. Scared also negative. Silly, this is also negative. Then comfortable, peaceful, both are positive feelings. Depressed, it is negative. Enthusiastic is positive. Motivated, inspired, both are positive. Threatened, crushed, and angry. Threatened, crushed, and angry. These three are negative feelings. Okay. So students, there is one note for you. What you have to do, note that it is possible to feel both kinds of emotions at the same time. Have you experienced it? Try to describe the situation in short. Okay, means sometime what happened, we have to feel the both kind of emotion. Means at a time we can feel the positive emotions also and negative emotions also. Okay, so have you experienced it? If you have experienced this, try to describe this situation in short. Okay, so this way here we have seen the three activities that is given for this poem. So students, this is a poem Life. Okay, what is the title of the poem? Life. And this poem is written by Charlotte Bronte. Okay, see, this is not Charlotte, this is Charlotte Bronte, and she is a writer. Okay, so let's see what is in this poem. Hello students, let's see the poem Life. Before this poem, let's read the poem. Okay, life, believe, is not a dream, so dark as sages say. Often a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom, but these are transient. All if the shower will make the roses bloom, oh, why lament its fall? Rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by. Gratefully, cheerily enjoy them as they fly. What though death at times steps in and calls our best away? What though sorrow seems to win over hope a heavy sway? Yet hope again elastic springs unconquered, tough though she fell, still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to bear us well. Manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear, for gloriously, victoriously, can courage quell despair, written by Charlotte Bronte. Now, students, look at the first stanza of this poem, that is, life, believe it's not a dream. So dark as sages say, oft a little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. Means here in this poem, the Charlotte Bronte is telling us about her thinking about the life. Okay, means here indirectly in this poem we are going to see the important philosophy of life into the view of Charlotte Bronte, and the Charlotte Bronte is saying that life belief is not a dream, means life is not a dream. You must have to believe that life is not a dream. So dark as sages say. Sages means the wise man. That the wise man is always says that the life is so dark. There is so sadness in the life. The life is not good. Means the life having very dull for the means dull experience for the people, means always we can say that so many sages or wise men are telling us about the life, that life is not good. Okay, it is so dark, means the life is full of sorrow and sadness. But here the carlo Carlot Bronte said that you believe that the life is not a dream, as the it is not dark as the sages or the wise men say. Of little morning rain. Here of means it is often, okay? Often little morning rain foretells a pleasant day. As we know that when the morning is there, in the morning time we can see in the sky the all over clouds are there. Okay, we can see the darkness of clouds are there in the sky before the rain. Okay, but after this little morning rain, after this darkness of the cloud, after this rain, what is there? A pleasant day. Means whatever dark cloud are there in the sky, that darkness was not permanent. Okay, that is for only few time, and after that darkness only we can get the rain. And after the rain, what is there? It is the pleasant day. Why it is pleasant day? Because we know that after the rain, everywhere we can see the greenery. Everywhere we can see the new lives. Okay, because in rainy season we can see that so many different types of new plants and trees are there. New types of grass also we can see in the rainy season. Means what is there after the rain? So many lives we can see in the environment. Okay, means what? The nature, the environment is pleasant everywhere. Okay, the everywhere we can see the new life, we can see the greenery. And we know that rain is most important for not only human being but also the earth, also the all living thing. Okay, because only the rain we can get the plant, the trees and each and everything. And as we know that this earth is depend on the tree and plants. Okay, means indirectly what happened, our life is depend on the rain. Means here the before the rain there is the dark cloud in the sky, but after this darkness there is a pleasant day. So this way our life is also. Okay, because whatever the bitter experience in our life, whatever the darkness or sadness in our life, so after this definitely there are good days. Okay, means first we must have to take the experience of the darkness in our life. Darkness means it is a negative side of our life. Darkness means it is the sadness. Okay, or the unhappiness or the bitter experience whatever we have in our life. So after the darkness of this cloudy sky, there is the pleasant day in our life. Okay, for the example students, you can take your own example that before the exam how is your condition? That is so bad because you are only doing the study, you are in the tension. Okay, means these days before the exam is not good for you. Okay, you have to do so many work, so many study in that time. But you know that how much study you will do or how much hard work or effort you will take in this time before exam. After the exam, in that way you will get the good fruit. Okay, means your result will be good after the hard work or efforts. The same way here, life believe is not a dream. Life is not dream and it is also not so dark as the wise man said, because often a little morning rain for tale of pleasant days are there. Okay, now see the next. Sometimes there are clouds of gloom, but these are transient all. If the shower will make the roses bloom, oh, why lament its fall? Means as we know that sometimes there are clouds of gloom. Clouds of gloom means the clouds of darkness, the sadness in our life. Means as I told you that before rain there are the clouds of darkness into the sky. The same way in our life also sometimes there are the clouds of gloom. Gloom means darkness or sadness. Okay, but these are transient. Transient means it is temporary. Okay, what is the meaning of transient? It means temporary. Okay, so these clouds are temporary in our life. No, they are not permanent. If the shower will make the roses bloom, oh, why lament its fall? Means as we know that before the rain there is the clouds in the sky, but we know after that only we are getting the rain. And the shower means the rain. Okay, the water of the rain make the roses bloom, because we know after the rain so many new plants, trees are there, and so many flowers bloom after the rain, like the roses, because the shower of the rain makes the roses bloom. So Why lament response? So why should we have make the lament? Lament means why should have we cried or express the grief or regret about that darkness of the gloom? Okay, because we know that after the darkness in our life, definitely there will be the pleasant day. Like after the shower, the roses bloom. So in our life also, after the darkness, there will be the happiness. Okay. So for what we must have to lament? Lament means express the grief. So why we should express our greed or unhappiness toward this thing? So this way we have seen the first stanza of this poem. Okay, now look at the next. Rapidly, merrily, life's sunny hours flit by. Gratefully, cheerily, cheerily enjoy them as they fly. So, in our life, these happy moments we must have to enjoy because see, rapidly and merrily, life's sunny hours fleet by. Whatever sunny hours means the good days or the happy days in our life, it will be passed away. Fleet by means passed away. Means these sunny hours also temporary in our life means anytime they can flit by, anytime they can pass away. So instead of making lament or instead of doing lament toward these days, we must have to enjoy this day. Rapidly means very fast, merrily means happily. So rapidly means very fast, happily, gratefully means thankfully, cheerily. We must have to enjoy the days before they fly. Okay, we must have to enjoy these sunny hours of our life before they fly or before they passed away. So this way I have explained this first stanza. I hope you all have understood this. Okay, students. Hello students. How are you? I hope today also you are good and healthy. Now students, in last lecture we have started our poem number 1.1. Okay, and that is life. As we have seen that this poem is written by Charlotte Bronte, and this is very good poem that we have seen the first and second stanza in the last lecture, and we have seen that this poem convey us the personal thought about the life of Carlos Bronte. Okay, and in this we have seen this is the poem of 24 lines, and this poem has the optimistically diverse, pessimistic thought and attitude. Okay, we have seen in this poem that it is said that life is a dream. Means the sages say this, but in reality, what the sages say it is not true because the life is not a dream, and it is sometime in our life we can see sometimes darkness is there, sometimes the sad things are there, but we must have to remember that after this darkness definitely there is the light. Okay, and for that we have seen the example of the rain and clouds of gloom, because we have seen that sometime in the sky there is a clouds of gloom. Okay, and after this we can see after the cloud of glooms there is a rain. Okay, means first the darkness is there in the sky, but afterwards we get the happiness after the rain, because this rain gives the life to the all over world. Okay, means this way in our life sometime we can see that the sadness is there, sorrow there, the bad feelings are there, but after this all the bad things, the sadness, these are not the temporary, sorry, these are not the permanently, these are temporary only. Okay, means they stay only some few times in our life and they fly away, and after this definitely the good days are there. But after telling this all things, The Carlton Bronte is also telling us that when the happy days come in our life, those days we must have to enjoy. Okay, and how we have to enjoy this day? We must have to enjoy this day rapidly, merrily. Okay, what it said that we must have to enjoy these days rapidly, merrily, and these sunny hours of our life can be fleet away means it can be fleet by means it can be fly away. So before flying these sunny hours of our life, gratefully, cheerily we must enjoy them. Okay, so this poem, this much part we have seen in the last lecture. Now students, let's continue the same poem and the next stanza. Okay, now see, what though death at times steps in and calls our best away? What though sorrow seems to win over hope a heavy sway? Yea, hope again, elastic springs, unconquered, though she fell. Still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to bear us well. Manfully, fearlessly, the day of trial bear, for gloriously, victoriously, can courage will disappear. Means here, what she said that sometime in our life we can see the very sad days like the day of the dead. Okay, means what happened sometime the dead enter, the dead steps in our life. Okay, and when the dead step in our life, that time he take away our best one. Okay, means if there is a best person or the favorite person in our life, so what time sometime this date call the best away, means the best person or our favorite person or the most important person in our life that takes away. Okay, means this is the bad thing in our life. What those sorrow seems to win, and this time we can see that in our life till the happiness was there, but after the death of our best person, that time in our life we can see that there is a win or success of sorrow. Means we saw that in our life the sorrow is winning and the happiness is uh, becoming unsuccess. Okay, over hope a heavy swow. Then what is here? Means swow means controlling influence. Means we can see that in our life there is a sorrowness who has overcome on the goodness, and this time the dead enter in our life and the dead takes our best away. So this is very bad thing, very sorrowful thing in our life. So students, see here when we see that the sorrow is overcome on our happiness, that time we thought by seeing the defeating all the hopes around, we became very sad. Okay, but a hopes again elastic springs, unconquered though she falls, still buoyant are her golden wings, still strong to bear us all. Okay. See, sir, after this also, the poetess is telling us that we must try to remain optimistic. Okay. Here, see, hope means we must not have to lose our hope. We must have to keep the hope toward the happiness, and we must have to think about the optimistic. Okay, so here said in this stanza we can see that the poetess is giving us the example of a bird. Means in this poem, the hope is fallen but has not been defeated. This is saying, okay. And here in this stanza, the poetess is comparing the hope with the gold bird who having the golden wings. Okay, here the bird who is having the golden wings. Here what is said that when the birds is there with the golden wing, here the wings are fallen down and the bird is not able to fly. But here it still has wind in its bright wings, and it can still steer up through all the sorrow and lead us to happiness. Okay, means hope is the stronger of all feelings that can get us through the worst trial of our life. The poet concludes by saying that courage can suppress the pessimism and we can emerge victorious despite or obstacles that pull us down if we hold on hope in our lives. Okay, so we must have not to lost our hope like the bird that after the falling his wings her wings also, and the bird not lost his hope. Okay, means though the wings are not there but still there is the courage and the optimistic attitude in the bird that she can be fly. Okay, so this way we must have to keep the hope and the optimistic attitude in our life. Okay, so manfully fearlessly the day of trial bear, for gloriously, victoriously can courage well disappear. Okay, say means this way if we are having the optimistic attitude, so we must have to fight with the bad things, with the sorrowness in our life, manfully and fearlessly. Fearlessly we have to fight with the sorrowful condition of our life. Okay, and that whatever life we are having the gloriously and victoriously we must have to lead our life can courage well spare, and the courage is a things that make our life glorious and victorious. Okay, so because of this quell means suppress or end. So because of the courage in our life, the courage is square to the disappear, to the sadness, the sorrowness of our life, and if the courage suppress the bad things in our life and it make our life glorious and victorious. Okay, so this was a very optimistic and very good poem written by the Carlotti Bronte. Okay, so I hope you must have understood this poem. So students, whatever we have learned in this poem, we must to try to bring this quality in our life also. Okay, so you must think always positive whenever any problem will be there in your life, so you must have to say that after the sadness, after the clouds of gloom, definitely the rain is there, and after the rain, the all over happiness is there. So we must have to enjoy our life happily, merrily, rapidly, gratefully, and cheerily before flying the good things and happy things in our life. And whenever there will be the so bitter experience in our life, we must have to keep our hope positive. Okay, and this hope and this courage definitely can end our disappear. So this way this was a very great poem with a very great message. So this poem is complete here. Try to bring this attitude in your life also. Okay students, so today's lecture is over. Bye, take care, stay home and be safe and do study also. Okay, start your study today from today itself.